As a developer on a team, you write code to address tasks that are assigned to you. Of course, you build frequently and check that all your unit tests pass. And at any point, you can use Visual Studio's Pending Changes feature to review exactly what changes you've made. You're almost ready to check in your code, but your team uses code reviews to improve code quality. With Visual Studio's Code Review feature, you can request and perform code reviews without ever leaving the IDE. Within the code review page, you can add one or more of your team members as reviewers. It often helps to have someone make sure that the code you've written does what it's supposed to do and that it does it efficiently. It's also great to have a second set of eyes look for problems that are difficult to see when you've been looking at the same code for too long. You can increase transparency by choosing meaningful titles and by adding descriptions to your code review requests. Tell your reviewers a little bit about what you are asking them to look at. In some cases, you might provide a brief explanation of the feature you implemented or how you fixed a bug. When you submit your review request, your code doesn't even have to be checked in. It can be active in your workspace, or it could be suspended. You can configure Team Foundation Server to notify reviewers by email, so they know right away that they have a code review waiting for them, even if they aren't running Visual Studio or currently logged into TFS. In addition to the email, each reviewer will see the request appear in their own My Work page, where they have the option to decline the request, or they can accept. To provide a thorough review, they will likely want to see a side-by-side comparison of the changes that you've made. Visual Studio also supports inline, left-only, and right-only views to compare files. Reviewers can add comments to a specific block of code, or make a comment about a specific file, or they can send an overall comment that applies to the review as a whole. When you complete a review, it just takes a single button click to send all those comments to TFS, where they can be shared with the rest of your team. Another reviewer may choose to comment on your comments. In other words, a team can engage in a dialogue about a new feature or bug fix, and all the comments are stored right alongside the relevant code. Each reviewer indicates when they are finished with their review, and of course this information gets recorded in Team Foundation Server. At all times, the original requester can view the current status of the review. They know which reviewers have accepted or declined, and they can participate in the discussion surrounding the changes made. The Code Review feature in Visual Studio 2012 helps you to collaborate with your team to improve code quality and get valuable feedback, all from within Visual Studio.